Devro.
First you hear the sound of the voodoo drums, then you feel the pain as I viciously remove your tongue. It's been hard for me to find a good supply of human blood, so every drop you have inside will need to be expunged. You may be surprised how many spells contain the sauce of life. You want perfect skin, bitch, combine it with a possum eye. You want immortality, mix it with a gator's fine, but be wary, the effects are reversed if you don't make it right. You can cure your ailments, so speak with those who have passed. You can use it as an act to make a little bit of cash, and if a non-believer in the crowd starts to laugh, you can make 1,000 poisonous snakes burst from out of his ass. Magic's been around for ages, from the pagans to the Haitians. In some cultures it is hated, but others have deemed it sacred. You do not want to be on the wrong side of my incantation. Know that I gotta do what's on the 3 words and you'll be obliterated.
Magic, dark magic, witchcraft and enchantments. Magic, dark magic, voodoo curses chanted. Magic, dark magic, witchcraft and enchantments. Magic, dark magic, voodoo curses chanted.
Frog legs, monkey nuts, hogs, breath, and pimple pus. Put them in the mocha and they slowly start to mix them up. This produces potions for those who feel they are missing love. It may seem intimidating, but this is just the simple stuff. I can make a mystic powder out of a lotus flower. It conjures acid showers, melts skin off all the doubters. I possess an ancient power far past human comprehension. I can open portals that lead to a mystical dimension. Take a step inside and witness things beyond imagination. See the ones you love the most have their heads decapitated by a giant blade in the hands of a strange abomination. Do not worry, wipe your eyes, it's all a big hallucination. My magic bends reality, it can make your mind malfunction. If you touch this mystic dust, your head may be shriveled and shrunken. I can chant a spell that causes body deconstruction. You think it's all fake, it's time for you to change that dumb assumption.
Magic, dark magic, witchcraft and enchantments. Magic, dark magic, voodoo curses chanted. Magic, dark magic, witchcraft and enchantments. Magic, dark magic, voodoo curses chanted.
What up, y'all? Jug talking at 10:28 a.m. WO Trill. The shaman requires a sacrifice. What is it? For his services. Yeah. The shaman requires a sacrifice for his services off Creek. Album that came out last year, 2023. Dope ass album. I love that shit. Can't wait for the new album whenever that's coming out. We've been talking about some new record coming. Can't wait for it whenever it comes. But yeah, I'm sitting here. Relax. Yo, what up, Alan? Bong with it. What up, Bretton? What up, bruv? Wagwan. Wagwan, Alan. Wagwan. Hood, come on here, Hood. Let's talk some rap shit. You awake? What are you doing? Hood, come on here. Let's talk mixtapes, nigga. Let's smoke together. I never smoked with Hood. I think I came on Hood TMZ High, but I never smoked with Hood. I called Hood the other day. I don't know if he got a different number too, but this nigga probably not even in the chat right now. This nigga probably not in the chat. But it's all good. Shout out to Hood. Feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling grand. I shall return. So if someone comes on while I'm away, just wait for me to come back. I forgot something in the bathroom. I'll be right back. That's the point. I get scared when I lose this particular item, but I found it, I got it, and I'm happy. That's all my niggas, man. On this Saturday morning. Shout out to all y'all. Light this joint up. Say the rest of smoking my old lady later. Spark up now. I'm gonna taunt one of my niggas on Twitter. Hit up my boy. He's pretty real. Sometimes I feel like nothing's in him, and there's something in him. Nope. It's the other one. Keep that one over there. It's no good. It's empty. 2 people in here, man. What the fuck? There's 2 heads. Oh yeah. This is Gorilla Cream. It's a hybrid. 3 joints I had yesterday. I only had 2. I finished 1 yesterday, and the half of one, I smoked half yesterday, and the rest of the half today. So there's 2 joints in like a day and a half. But I'm feeling good. See, I spread it out now. I'm still a little stoned. Trying to hell out one of my niggas, man. Fighting City. They didn't even see this shit. Probably busy, running errands. You know how niggas get down. Hood, what up, nigga? Hit that link. Talk some mixtape shit. I'll play a song for you, Hood. It's one of my joints right here, son. It's for Hood. Off, I don't know. I would say PD3 is his best mixtape. For Domain 3, but this nigga, this Rise of the Silver Surfer go crazy. This shit, Twilight Zone.
Going in. Cheer. I go like, about to take that niggas on the journey. Another dimension. Another stratosphere. Cheer. I'm about to only go where no man goes. I'm about to take me a little trip and I ain't coming back. Go to coast where the old man sold. I'm about to make me another flip, cause I don't want to ride and tuck in the Chevy Pro-Am low. I'm back to the ball, bitch. They got me about to sack niggas up where no man goes. See you niggas up to where no man go. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 nigga, 5 stars, 50 niggas and 5 cars, 5 bars, 50 niggas and 5 bras. Bruce Willis, John McClane, nigga, we die hard. The bang dangle like rock guard. Give him the chain and ball, I'm big shit. First I was training y'all. Max, get the pitch, I paint it all. Don't worry about your bitch trick, nigga, just take it off. Yeah. Give me next to murder and then hit me, we bend it. I can't drive, my permit suspended. Think I could do it if they take me back. Beamer with the peach seats, Ben's got the gravy back. About to do it all extra, doing that heat wave. Blew a nigga out of his booth, but his feet stayed. For weeks laid, thinking I could resurrect the gang. Old brother, take your brain off for your brother. Only go where no man goes. I'm about to take me a little trip and I ain't coming back. Go to coast where the old man sold. I'm about to make me another flip, cause I don't want to ride and tuck in the Chevy Pro-Am low. My back to the wall, bitch. They got me about to set niggas up where no man goes.
Yeah, come on. It's 1 brick, 2 brick, wood grain, teeth sick, prostate cancer ass niggas. You can eat dick faggot from the wasteland. 40 in the waistband. Tri-state goonie, whole heat like a cake pan. Come on. I'm a flake man, Baltimore 8 man, baking soda pack, stretching coke like the ace band. 40 V12, customized make, real estate comfy with the customized make. Talk funny now, I spray money round, paying cash, y'all still pay money down. Give me that. You feel me so far? See me at the Crowbar, down the Rose, eating lobsters and coleslaw. Got a Brazilian thing, lean legs, no bra. Told him I would have a kiss to scrotum in the roaster. Told you keep a holster, like Hostra, no strike. I'm the nigga right behind Jimmy in the poster.
Only go where no man goes. I'm about to take me a little trip, and I ain't coming back and go to coast where the old man sold. I'm about to make me another flip, cause I don't wanna ride and tuck in the Chevy Go Ham low. I'm back to the wall, bitch. They got me about to set niggas up where no man goes. See you niggas up to where no man goes.
Nigga, like, come on now, dog. 2008, I played the fuck out of that shit. I still got it. I got the hard copy in my room. I can get it out. The real shit from Mix Unit, I believe. From Mix Unit. Fucking masterpiece of a mixtape, bro. I love that shit. But my favorite is Public Domain 3. Feeling great. The Twilight Zone go crazy. I'm about to really go where no man goes. And I ain't coming back. Shit go crazy. What up, Don KL? Oh my goodness. I'm feeling lovely on a Saturday afternoon. These niggas. Four people, man. Shout out to y'all. I'm about to probably go where no man goes. It's over? Oh, damn. That's wild how it's over. I don't know why it would be over. I'm fucking gone. I got the right link in the chat. I'm fucking gone, man. I'm about to boldly go where no man goes. And I ain't coming back. Man, I'm fucking baked. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to that stream with Humble Among last night, bro. You missed that shit? Nigga, you sleeping. Drunk of Legends in the building. Humble Among, myself, Rome Bone Beneath the Dirt, and Murder Mayhem Mitch from the Murder Mayhem show. Good times, bro. I ain't talked to Mitch in fucking years. I'm talking pre-COVID. Maybe during COVID, maybe once. I don't remember, though. Probably. I don't remember. But that's my motherfucking dog, man. And I miss him. I gotta talk to him. Feeling lovely right now. I was so busy yesterday. I did so much things yesterday. Oh my god, damn. Oh, Fago's probably clicking the wrong link. I seen what you said, Fago. Fago, if you're out there, here's the right link. I'm about to fully go where no man goes. There he is. Okay, yeah, I sent the right one. What up, Bizarre? Shout out to my nigga Still City Diamond bought the CDs. There you go, Uncle Fago. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what the fuck I've been waiting for. this is what I've been waiting for, dog.
Yeah.
I was like, he got to pull up on Saturday. I know he ain't working probably.
No, I just woke up.
Shit. We get our smoke on.
Don't mind me. My voice is very raspy.
Don can't.
All right, Dad. It's early as fuck.
Well, and because I was smoking heavily and drinking yesterday, so yeah. So I got major cotton mouth.
I feel it. Yeah, I stayed up to 5 o'clock drinking beers. I should have went to bed way before that.
The homie Will Gates got into Denver yesterday, so we kicked it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shout out to Will Gates, bro. My boy.
He performs Gorefest Sunday. I told him I'll record his set for him.
Fuck yeah.
It's just great to be back in Denver. Like, I miss Denver, especially after going to the shows I've been going to. I'm like, yes.
Oh, yeah. Denver seems like a fucking cool-ass town and shit, man.
Oh, yeah. Will's like, damn, Denver juggalos know how to go down. I was like, yep.
I got a couple homies that stay out that way.
Like, yeah. Dilly just got into town, too, so we kicked it.
I don't fucking waste time, nigga. I'm fucking. So Gorilla Cream shit. It's a hybrid. Shit is fire, son. Fire shit. My favorite strain is a toss up between Blueberry Kush and whatever the fuck the Godfather OG shit. But this shit's up there too. Ooh, it's top 3 right now, nigga. This shit is tasty.
I got some shit from the dispensary called Super Boof. I started laughing because it said Super Boof.
Dog, I had Super Boof. That's a hybrid, right? I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
That is such juggalo stuff.
She started laughing. I was laughing. She looked at me. She goes, "What's so funny?" I was like, "This shit's really called Super Boof." I go, "Do I got to shove it up my ass to get high?" She goes, "Oh my god." I was like, "Come on, man."
That's the most juggalo thing you can come.
I have this little Fago. I was almost like you. I got a fucking mouse in my house, bro. I was almost like you with the fucking bat. I fucking hate this little cocksucker. Yo, my little brother. Yo, we have like a sticky trap, and my little brother said, "I got that nigga. I got him right," because he was stuck. The nigga bit his foot off the lead. This little nigga is crazy, bro. So the exterminator came yesterday, right? I had to be out my house for fucking hours, from like 1 to 7. I went to the eye doctor, to get my uncle's new glasses. I went to the dispensary, then I went to my mother's house. Just kill time, you know what I mean? Yeah. So hopefully that nigga, I got traps everywhere. He need to get snapped the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up, dog.
It was about to be like that movie Mouse Hut, if you guys remember that movie.
No.
Where these dudes are just trying to kill one mouse and the mouse keeps outsmarting them.
They're more afraid of fucking us than we of them. That's why them niggas is gone. Like, well, you know?
Yeah, I don't fuck with none of them little creatures, man. They scare the fucking shit out of me.
I'm with you, bro. Hey, I'm with you. They got rabies, fuck all that shit.
And I don't know. I know I could just stomp on it and kill it, but as soon as them motherfuckers come running towards me, I act like a bitch, man. I'm like, oh fuck, get the fuck away from me.
It's like in Australia, you hear about like these big ass spiders. I'm like, nope.
I saw a video one time. They were saying Australia has something like 8 of the most deadliest insects in the world, just in that fucking continent.
Oh yeah,
they
were like, I was watching a video too, and they said how there's like a bunch of deadly animals that are like land of down under, more like land of down nope.
They got them fucking jellyfish that are like the size of your thumb, and if they fucking sting you, it's basically like the most pain you've ever been in, you could ever experience. I was like, how would you even see one of them little motherfuckers coming up on you?
Maniacs.
And then you have fucking big ass gators and shit.
They got all that shit. Sharks, fucking them spiders. Fuck. Hey, and kangaroos ain't no fucking joke, man. Them motherfuckers will fuck you up real quick.
They'll box your ass.
Mm-hmm.
They say if you
And I-
look at it, kangaroos are basically deer that just got out of prison. They're just built.
I was listening to a dude from Australia. He was saying that kangaroos are basically just mice. He's like, they're just fucking everywhere. They're a nuisance. Nobody gives a fuck about them. I was like, dude, I'd love a kangaroo.
I mean, I think kangaroos are cute and adorable. Just like Tasmanian devils. They have bad attitudes, but they're adorable.
One dude was saying he was driving through Australia and he saw this big giant fucking statue and he was like, oh, I got to get a picture with this kangaroo statue. And he pulled over his car and he started walking up to it. And one of his buddies was like, dude, that's not a statue. That's not a statue. And the fucking kangaroo rizzed up on his fucking tail and shit like it was getting ready to kick him. I was like, man, how could you have creatures like that?
Well, that's why that's the only place where you could find like marsupials is in Australia.
Yep.
Another
land
that's
everywhere.
cute in Australia is wombats, if you've seen what they look like.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about fucking cute animals in this fucking show right now, nigga. Some pussy shit. These the wicked shit.
We went from talking about the deadliest ones to the cutest ones. Oh, them knuckle wallers.
He's
Right?
so cute.
Cracking me the fuck up.
I take a break. I come back again on the joint. Good shit.
It's like someone just said in the chat. Every animal there wants to kill you, but Australia still is beautiful, like the scenery.
Well, shit, they can only live on the fucking coast of that shit. They can't even get into the middle of that country.
Yeah, I forget where one of my friends lives in Australia.
Whew.
Yeah, all I've ever met, I worked with a guy who was from Australia once, but other than that, anybody I've ever met from Australia has been on the internet, so I don't know if that place is even real.
Right. It's not real.
Just like Iowa.
It's like
It's the glitch in the Matrix.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost had a heart attack. Thought I lost something. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, when I seen Will, I'm like, Will,
Happy.
smoke with me. He's like, okay.
Hell yeah.
Don Chaos is like Bill Clinton. He doesn't. He does it in hell.
I thought you were saying Don plays that saxophone.
Oh yeah, he does. He gets down the saxophone.
I wish.
He gets that sloppy toppy in the office. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that's shit.
Oh, I'm gone. Holy fuck, am I stoned?
Hey, shout out Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, sloppy top.
I remember back in the day, they were always making fun of that girl, and I was like, she's kind of cute. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I want to let her slurp me the fuck up.
Did you ever hear that joke about her back then? They said, what do Monica Lewinsky and a soda machine have in common? They say both say insert bill here.
That's sad. That's good.
That's a
That's
good
good. That's a good. Holy fuck, that's good. Just like this weed. Good as hell.
Hell yeah, Mike. I'm over here stoned as fuck.
I'm fucking high, bro.
Oh, I was
Holy
drunk yesterday.
I'm kind of high and kind of drunk. Julio.
Oh, shit, motherfucking Don was out there partying with fucking Billiam and shit. I know that motherfucker's high.
Oh, yeah. I got high at Will Gates at Juggle Ohio. That's my fucking dog.
Yep.
I can't wait for Juggle Ohio 3. We still ain't got them fucking dates, god damn it.
No, we don't. No? Oh, like, when the fuck is going on, man?
I told Andrea, I was like, hey, just slide up in fucking Ouija.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Saturdays?
Oh
Oh,
wow.
oh wow.
Hey.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
oh wow on a
Oh wow.
Saturday.
What's
Oh,
really
wow.
going on?
Is Papa Jiggy in the house?
What's
Oh,
really going on?
shit.
Man? What y'all doing, man?
Me and Ouija, Jesus Christ. Me and Jiggy.
Man, Ouija in this bitch too?
I wish.
What it do, cuz?
Yo, Ouija knows me because when he seen me at Revelation, he said, "Yo, what up, Mike?" I was starstruck. I'm not gonna hold you, you know, my fucking dog. But yeah,
He's like, how does this motherfucker know my name?
yeah, no, because he watched the Jug Talk. Because we did
Yeah, oh,
top
yeah.
10. We did top 10 Ouija song. That nigga was in the chat, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say anyway? Yeah, me and Jiggy party last night, nigga. Good times.
Yeah, then he left
Good
me.
times. Oh, Jiggy.
When my edible was
Jiggy.
kicking in, when my edible was kicking in, he left me again, dog.
I got the junta lit. We can party in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
We're all winning.
Yes.
Don Chaos, you're at Gorefest or what, bud?
Yep. So the second I seen Will, I'm like, Will, come smoke with me. He's like, yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Will Gates was supposed to be on a mission this weekend, but said mission got canceled because someone wasn't there.
Oh, he's still gonna. I'm gonna record Will's set for him.
That's dope. What's up, Warrior?
Hey,
Not
Warrior's
fucking shit.
That's
Little
my
hungover.
guy. I hit up Warrior. I'm like, yo, come on, Drug Talk. He's like, I'm trying. I put the wrong link. I put last night's link in the
Woke
chat.
up, I saw you around there. I jumped in the chat. I was like, I ain't even gonna say shit in the chat. I'm just gonna join. And I saw that link and I clicked it and it said you end it. I was like,
That
damn,
happened.
did he really just end this bitch?
I was like, I'm not that high, am I?
Oh, do you got the PS5 controller? Oh shit.
I'm on my Madden shit, dog. It's football season. Feel me?
Uh-oh.
And then tonight, the homies Razor perform.
They just dropped their new shit too. Go stream this.
Yeah.
The never ending.
I see that.
Yeah, I know you're playing with the Lions, right, Jiggy? Because you want to be the Super Bowl champions.
Who?
The Detroit fucking Lions.
No, man.
Best
Fuck
team.
I mean, I heard that Detroit annihilated the LA Rams, which was nuts.
They barely won. I ain't gonna lie, they barely won. The Lions fucking suck.
They
Fuck
do.
the Lions. That's my team, but fuck the Lions. They're gonna need
the
you again.
Lions are good, bro. I hate to say
when you've been let down for 42 years of your life.
what are you telling, dog? I'm a fucking Bears fan, brother. I know.
Y'all got it in '85, and then back in a couple years ago, y'all at least went and lost. Shit. So how did you feel when the Bears went and lost to the Indianapolis Colts? Because that's that's your state and your team.
I don't like the Colts though. I don't never like the Colts.
Okay.
I've been Bears fans forever. No, dude, chill out.
Well, that's one thing about the Lions. The Lions have always had good players.
Nigga, I ain't watched football since Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback for the Patriots. I'm off. I am so off.
Yeah, the last time I watched football,
I'm more of a basketball fan. Yeah.
Hey, Mikey was like, "Yo, Drew Bledsoe left." I was like, "Fuck Tom Brady." Fuck Tom Brady.
No, Tom Brady's good. I know who Tom Brady is, obviously, right?
No, I know. I'm just saying, but you start watching the Bledsoe. He was like, "Yo, Bledsoe went down, dog. Brady took over." I said, "Fuck football."
I've always found
Brady.
He said, "I missed the greatest quarterback of all time, but fuck football."
I think I have mad rings. They got like Jordan's fingers, nigga.
Mikey's up there, fucking Boston. They got the Patriots. They got the Celtics. They got the fucking y'all motherfuckers stay winning.
That title time, baby.
Fuck Boston.
All right, what? Fuck you.
I've always enjoyed college football more because college football's
I'm just fucking with your finger. I'm fucking with you.
I know, bro. I'm fucking with you.
But that boy Jason Tatum on Celtics, nigga, that nigga's a beast, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, in Boston they had Larry Bird.
Larry Bird's a legend.
Ainge.
No,
Danny
he
Ainge, my boy.
Y'all niggas remember NBA Jam? He's on fire.
What's up, though? Who wants that smoking NBA Jam, though?
Oh shit!
I remember that game.
Then to bring it to the main councils, the new councils, nigga.
I haven't
I
played
still
it.
got that bitch on my Super Nintendo.
Oh hell yeah! Super Nintendo's my go-to system of all time, bro.
Yeah, so good.
I love that fucking shit so much. Hang time was gas, yeah, absolutely.
NBA Jam's fun if you play it like on an arcade machine. It's really cool.
Oh yeah.
No, hell yeah. They had that shit. Remember the codes where you could be like Bill Clinton and shit? Remember that
Yeah,
shit?
I was just gonna bring that shit up. You could be the Beastie Boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Scorpion and fucking Sub-Zero.
Yo.
And when they said puts up a brick and it literally the ball turns into a brick.
Hillary Clinton, I think.
Yo.
I remember when that game first came out, man. Where I lived at in Arizona, there was this place called Nickel Palace, and every video game it cost 5 cents. So since NBA Jam was like 50 cents for each quarter, it was like what, $2? So you had to pay like what would it be, like 20 cents or something to play that. We used to go to that Nickel Palace and just pump nickels into those fucking video games and play that shit all fucking day, man.
Hell yeah.
A lot of those sports games where they were like very cartoony, like remember NFL Blitz? Those were fun.
Yeah, and they had that hockey one too.
Yeah, when we used to play NFL Blitz, I'd fuck with my cousin, even though he was already down. You could still like tackle someone or body slam them just for no reason.
Yeah,
Shit all the time. They tackle them and we just get up and start diving on them motherfuckers.
hell yeah, dude.
My cousin would be trying to celebrate a touchdown, and then I'm tackling him, like interrupting his celebration.
Yeah, then I think it was like NHL Ice or something. It was basically the same concept, but it was hockey.
Yeah,
You had the 2 players and you had the goalie. That shit was the fucking shit on the arcade.
yeah, and then they had a for some reason a baseball game version of that too.
They ended up doing it with all the sports and shit.
Hell, I even used to play Space Jam nonstop.
They even had that. What was it, like NFL Blitz, the league or some shit, where you were like the coach and ran the shit, and you could give your players steroids and shit like that, man. That shit
Yeah,
was
yes,
fucked up.
yeah. My little brother played that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about.
My little brother used to play that shit. He's like, look, I'm giving my guy steroids. I was like, we're really to a point where games are giving people steroids? Like, what the fuck, man?
Niggas drugs, all that shit.
Well, just like I've been saying, they need to make a new Death Jam game.
This shit.
Nigga, the games are so fire. Like, PS2 is go-to too. That's like top 5 for me. Top 3 probably.
Death Jam Fight for New York. Yeah.
Fire. It came out 2004. One of my favorite
Like
years
a
of
new
life.
backyard wrestling type gimmick.
Yep.
This
I
shit
remember
was. Me and Bobby used to play Fight for New York and Vendetta all the time.
Oh yeah, fire, bro. Fire.
They really do need to bring that shit back, man.
Ooh. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Somebody just needs to fucking, because you got that fucking AI shit now. You can just basically create anything. So we need to create a fucking, just a rap genre fucking fighting game, man. You can have little Nas X up in that bitch throwing some Fruit Loops on people and shit. You can have fucking DMX in that motherfucker. You can make that shit crazy.
With a dog.
I want to make a video game where I can beat up Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yes, please.
Got me lifted.
I want to be like snitching, and like you put in the like his finishing move, and he'd run and tell a cop, and that motherfucker would just come up and arrest you.
That would be funny.
Oh. What the fuck?
Or the old days of playing Tony Hawk.
I hate it.
Yeah, I used to put Tony Hawk on just to listen to the fucking music on that. Man.
Oh, shit. Hi, Sam. Good morning.
Nah, she's sleeping. She's still sleeping.
Bro, you know that was her ringtone. Why you lying?
Nah, nigga, she's sleeping. Nigga, she sleep. Nigga, I texted her. She texted me to wake up. She wake up 11, 12, whatever.
Sounded like the phone was going, man.
Hey, Mikey kicked me off of Joe Talk again, Warrior.
No, that's a cap, nigga. Yo,
Like,
I had a stream with Humble Among and Ron Bone Reach the Dirt, my brother, my boy Mitch from Murder Mayhem Show. Banging stream. So the little after party with Jiggy. We did almost 2 hours, nigga, with Mike Cole, dog. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with that.
and I bet on all day. I bet on all day, dog. You know?
I saw that shit, and then Mikey tweeted something about Jiggy always comes at me when he's off the edibles.
I told him, bro. He didn't even at me in that, dog. He just used my name.
Oh, yeah, he's like, next time at me. I was like, oh,
Next time at me, motherfucker. Don't. He didn't even tag me, dog. He was just talking shit.
I don't like to bother people, nigga. Side to side. Jiggy will see it, nigga. I said his name. It ain't no subliminal, my nigga. Yeah.
I'm not saying it was subliminal. I didn't see it for, I think it was like 2 days later, or like a day or something.
I love Jiggy. I love Jiggy. That's my brother, though.
He has that shit.
This shit right there. As soon as I read this shit, I started laughing. I was like, what the fuck, Mikey?
Woke up and I'm getting disrespected on Twitter and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, come on, Jiggy. You know my nigga.
He said, first thing in the morning, I get disrespected.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my god, nigga. I gotta try this shit, nigga.
What is it?
I'll show y'all in a minute. This is gas. I just Googled it, like, just to be silly. But, nigga, this shit exists.
Better get them some money.
Oh, Fago, tell Jiggy about that strand you told us about.
Falco string, dog.
Oh, shit.
I gotta get that. She gotta make it bigger, but yeah, son.
Oh, damn.
They got the Falco pack. Yeah, I need to get that Falco pack. That's what I'm on. I'm flying high with that nigga.
Bro, how did I look? What the hell's going on right now?
I could imagine me walking into the dispensary like, y'all got that Falcor pack? They're going to be like, dude, you're on high, aren't you?
High as fuck. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I remember when that Ric Flair fucking weed came out. I went to the dispensary and I straight up walked up to the dude. I was like, hey, y'all got that Ric Flair drip? And he goes, what? And I go, it's the name of the weed. It's called Ric Flair drip. And he goes, oh, you're going to have to go back there and talk to him. So I went in the back and started asking the dude. And he was like, yeah, here, if you want to look at it and smell it. I was like, dude, I honestly just want the package. I was like, so let me buy it so I can just get the package so I can put it in my drawer.
Oh, yeah.
I love Ric Flair, man. That's my boy.
I love Flair, dog.
Hell yeah.
Flair.
It's the nature boy.
One of the greatest wrestlers ever lived.
One of the great.
There's a baseball player who plays for the Seattle Mariners this week. He had some custom-made fucking Ric Flair fucking Nikes on. Them bitches look fresh as fuck, man.
Oh, shit.
I was like, even Ric Flair at his age is still fly as fuck.
Yeah, Ric Flair. They're goated, dog.
Yo, son, he has some of my favorite matches of all time. Them Ricky Steamboat matches from '89.
Yeah,
Clash of Champions '89, Starcade '89, I think.
Clash of Champions.
And then Chi-Town Rumble when Steamboat had the green tights.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, son, those matches are insane, bro.
Those Sting matches.
Chi-Town Rumble's the one where Terry Funk fucks Ric Flair up after the match, right?
Yep.
No, Clash of Champions. It's one of the '89 ones. Right. Yeah. Okay. Flair's babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is after.
I wore that shit out because I remember Terry Funk picked him up and I was like, damn, them tables weren't even fucking they ain't the tables we're used to. And Terry Funk power drove him on that fucking table.
Right here, see that match right here? That
Hell
match,
yeah.
nigga.
Hell yeah.
That's that shit. Yo, they chopping the fuck out of each other, nigga. Insane match. I love Ric Flair so much.
Before I died, I need a Ric Flair chop, dog.
When I was fucking, when I was a fucking kid, man, everybody used to talk to you because this is back in the fucking mid '90s and shit. When the wrestling boom was booming, motherfuckers were like, Macho Man versus fucking Ricky Steamboat was the best match ever, the best match. And I was like, y'all never seen Ric Flair versus fucking Ricky Steamboat? I was like, no, this versus Macho Man, that's my dog. But
I think those matches are greater than WrestleMania 3.
Exactly. Ric Flair versus fucking Ricky Steamboat, any of them three. fucking kill that fucking WWF shit.
I agree.
Have them Ric
100%.
Flair and then you have those old Ric Flair and Sting.
And Randy Savage is in my top 5 of all time, but Flair's really up there. And those matches with Steamboat squashed that Macho match at WrestleMania 3, which that match is great. But Steamboat, it tells a story. You watch that shit, your eyes are glued.
Yep.
I'm a wrestling mark, dog. So.
Yep, yeah, I'm right there with you, Mike.
Jiggy, all of us, you know.
Oh, no Jiggy, no Jiggy. Hey, instead of saying no Diddy, I'm gonna start saying no Jiggy.
That's crazy.
My favorite match of all time is Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart Iron Man match. WrestleMania 12.
It's golden.
WrestleMania 12. Shawn and Bret.
Well, someone's saying in the chat we need Ric Flair at the Gathering. I'm like, yeah, I thought we already did have him.
We did. We did. Y'all threw shit at him and he walked off stage.
What the fuck?
You got to remember, Ric Flair's a sensitive motherfucker, man. For being a goat and a fucking wrestler, he is a little bitch.
Well, I was watching a documentary on him, and like he said, like when his son died, he like drank himself like for 5 years, and he almost like drank himself to death after losing his son. I'm like, damn, that is sad.
Bro, he drank crazy before that though too. So
yeah, I was gonna say Ric Flair's always been known as the partier, the guy who pulled his dick out and did the fucking helicopter with it. Ric Flair's he's a juggalo. Let's just say it like that. He's a juggalo.
He's quite possibly my favorite wrestler of all time. It's hard. Shawn Michaels #1. Right. Flair is definitely climbing between number 2 because Bret's there too for me. So it's
okay.
hard.
Then let me ask you this question, and anybody could feel free to answer.
Yeah.
Who sucked Pat Patterson's dick more, Shawn Michaels or Bret Hart?
If I could picture anyone doing it, Shawn Michaels, even though he's my favorite wrestler of all time.
Both of them did. They both slapped on. Pat Patterson was like, "Hey boys," and they fucking ran to that shit.
You think Bret sucked him off?
Yes, I fucking do.
Not literally, Mikey.
No, I think literally. Them motherfuckers had that high spot. Pat Patterson was known for that freaky kinky shit. Them boys were trying to outdo each other.
That's crazy.
They hated each other back in that fucking time. They were doing anything they can to outdo each other. And you know, Pat Patterson walked up like, "Here's my chance."
Here's my chance.
Well, then
Pat Patterson was already getting in trouble for sexually assaulting young boys back in the 80s.
Yeah, the Ring Boys.
He was a creepy motherfucker. Let's not get it twisted.
Let's not get this twisted right here, though.
I can't wait for that Vince McMahon fucking Netflix documentary to drop.
Yeah, everyone's asking how far that documentary is going to cover.
That match, oh my goodness. That's goated, man. Look at this.
Don, I think that documentary is going to get deep and it's going to get crazy because WWF is getting ready to go to Netflix, so they're trying to draw attention to it. This is hey, come look at us. Bam, here's WWE on Netflix.
I know. I always tell people, I don't care what you say about Vince, but back then he used to wrestle like a motherfucker. He could take moves really good back then.
Vince McMahon made wrestling. That's not lie. Vince McMahon made wrestling what the fuck it is.
Like, remember that match with him and CM Punk? He's like, what, 60, 70 something at the time, and Vince is like jumping over the announce table. I'm like, God damn.
I can't give that guy no props. Fuck that dude. Like, I mean, I love what he did for me as a wrestling fan, but he's a fucking piece of shit.
I feel you, Mikey. Like I love what he did for wrestling. He made wrestling. Like, I grew up with that motherfucker, but as a person, I can't fuck with the shit he did.
He didn't give a fuck that Owen Hart died at all. He didn't give 2 flying fucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was an asshole. Like that.
Bret wasn't sucking on his dick no more.
Well, and now that WWE's like in control, like with Triple H, like from what I've been seeing so far, Triple H is doing a pretty good job.
Because Triple H knows wrestling.
He does.
Yeah, shit.
He's a fan, man. Triple H was a fan of wrestling before he became a wrestler. So
when Triple H recognizes talent, like when I heard Triple H was pushing Gunther hard, I'm like, yes.
What did you not know? Gunther's the fucking shit.
Yeah.
He is pretty dope, but he bores me.
Damn.
I can understand that, but that's what makes him a good bad guy in my fucking eyes. Because you're like, well, this motherfucker loses, he's boring, but he just keeps winning, and it's like it makes you hate him. That's good shit.
Well, I know we were talking about that last stream. The dream match we would love to see is Gunther versus Cesaro, straight crate wrestling.
Gunther and Cesaro. Cesaro was pretty dope. What is his name? Claudio, whatever now.
Yeah, Claudio Casanova.
Good morning, Sam.
That
Good
dude.
morning, Sam.
That dude.
Yo, Jiggy, shut up. I tried to call somebody. Hello.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias, mi amor.
It honestly be great if fucking like I know it's never gonna happen, but if we can get an AEW fucking WWE crossover,
right?
Shit would be hype. They've been doing that open door. You know what I'm saying? The open door type shit, or what they call it.
Well, with the way JCW's been going, I have a feeling they're going to do a JCW AEW storyline. I'd love to see that.
Hey, I would become a fan of AEW if they did that.
Right.
Because that right there would mean ICP has been in every fucking promotion.
And I remember like old gatherings, they would do like CZW versus JCW.
Yeah,
I'm just saying now that
it's gonna be like NWA or shit with Billy Corgan and JCW and even GCW now.
Yeah, and CZW.
All them indies are.
Yeah, they got Nick Gage up in that bitch, so CZW is gonna be. And again, this is exactly why fucking ICP needs to be in that WWE Hall of Fame.
Hell yeah, dude. That's overdue too. That's the next thing. Okay, so look, they got invited to the VMAs. The next thing is they getting for the WWE Hall of Fame, bro.
When someone asked me, they're like, if you could do a dream match, take a wrestler from the past that feels like a wrestler today, what would your dream match be? I'm like, Mick Foley versus Nick Gage in a death match.
Don't give Mick Foley ideas. He wants to do a death match on his 60th birthday. Don't give him ideas.
That man.
It'll be there.
Mick Foley's the shit. I love Mick Foley.
He is my favorite wrestler. I love that dude so much. I do not want to see him ever get in the ring again.
It's like, I love you, man, but no.
Yeah, RVD does fuck with Juggalos. Jay and Shaggy trained with him.
Yep.
With Sabu. And they thanked him in the fucking Ringmaster credits. Even though RVD wasn't even like RVD yet. He's still like in Indies, WCW as a jobber and shit.
Yep. Of course, they also met Sabu's uncle, the original Sheik.
Sheik, yep.
Let me just say, Sabu is a down-ass motherfucker. And when you see him walking around the fucking gathering, don't be shy. Because usually I'm shy and I don't fuck with people. But I seen Sabu and I was like, Sabu! And that motherfucker come walking up and he started talking. And I looked at him and I was like, for one, dude, you don't talk. And he just started laughing. We did dabs. We drank beer. We did other substances. Sabu is the motherfucking shit, man. I love that dude.
Yeah, I watched a documentary. I don't know where it was.
Gathering 04.
This documentary was the whole history of Detroit like wrestling, which is cool.
Sabu, the homicidal, the genocidal, the suicidal, you dig? I'd be right back.
Yeah, I need to find
that. Now Mikey's got me thinking about some ECW shit, man. Like fucking Taz, Chris Candido, motherfucking. They made fucking Justin Credible a fucking star. Justin Credible has no talent.
New Jack.
That's Aldo Montoya.
Yep, that's Aldo Montoya, right?
The Portuguese man of war, aka
Olive Garden waitress.
Yeah, one of my friends like doesn't know wrestling, and like I knew New Jack was crazy, and I showed them that episode of Dark Side of the Ring. Like, okay, I can see why he's crazy now. I don't blame him.
I was telling people that shit back in the day. I was like, New Jack is the craziest, and they're like, "What?" I was like, he really stabs people in the ring, and nobody fucking. They're like, wrestling's fake. I was like, not with fucking New Jack. You guys don't understand.
New Jack was fucking crazy. Hey,
my friend.
Hey. Shut up.
My friend saw him wrestle in Denver, and that's when he was starting to come out to like Natural Born Killers as a
Shut your ass up.
What the fuck is that, nigga?
It's the dog.
Yeah. But yeah, you watch that documentary on New Jack, you're like, that's why he's crazy. I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
Watched his dad almost kill his mom in front of him.
He even said he tried to kill Vic Grimes. He was like, I threw that motherfucker off that thing trying to land him on that pole.
That was crazy.
I threw him off the scaffolding, trying to land him on the pole.
New Jack said, "Yeah, I wish he died." Well, I'm like, God damn, New Jack.
Hey, but it might be
Josh.
what the fuck was that one movie, Beyond the Mat? One of the movies. I seen some shit with New Jack in it, and he said he likes to drink a Long Island iced tea and have him put a splash of peach schnapps in it.
That's
so I
a
went to
good
the bar
wrestling
one time.
documentary.
I went to the bar and I was like, let me get an iced tea and put a splash of peach schnapps in it. That shit tastes like fucking peach iced tea, man. It is so fucking. I call it the New Jack.
New Jack.
Let me get a Long Island iced tea with just a splash of peach schnapps. You'll sip on that. You'll be drunk before you leave that bar.
Oh, they sell Long Island iced tea like in the bottles now, so you don't have to make it.
Oh, always get it made because them motherfuckers don't know what they're doing and they get heavy-handed. Them pre-made ones are fucking. It's a like vodka and a mix.
Don't play. I ain't been the same since that night. Vic didn't hurt me. I hurt me, but I allowed that cocksucker to be a part of it. And when I was able to see when I came back, the first thing I did was walk in Buffalo, New York, and smack Vic right in his fucking eye, and I was ready to fight him. I couldn't even hardly see him because he was telling people at one point, "Yeah, you saw me hurt New Jack." No, you didn't hurt me, Vic. I hurt me. And I threw his ass over 40-foot scaffold. I had a stun gun with 350 bolts in it. We 40 feet up in the air, and I took and I shot him in his fucking neck about 4 or 5 times, 8. And then I threw him, and he said, "Drake, I can't feel my legs." I said, "Don't worry about your legs, Vic. I got you." He stacked 12 tables up in the ring. He touched one.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, you gotta get up.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but I gotta get up.
I threw a big pole on the table. I was trying to throw. I wanted him to land on a post, the turnbuckle post. I was hoping that he landed head first on top of that pole. But they had moved they had moved the scaffold back about another 5 feet before when they was building the scaffold over the ring. And I threw him as hard as I could, and he hit the rope and bounced back in the ring. I wanted that to hit the floor. I wanted him to die. I ain't got no love for Vic because he's a fucking idiot. Sure it is.
Yo, nigga, don't worry about your legs.
Don't worry about your legs. I got you.
Oh, New Jack, that's my dog right there. Dog. Yeah. Yeah.
He snapped, bro. He was like,
"Yo, my uncle spoke to New Jack before, right on?
Hell yeah.
New Jack gave him props on his outwork and shit. So he'll tell you a story. Yep. It was shit.
Yo, New Jack, yeah, that motherfucker was crazy for sure, though.
That was mine.
That motherfucker was super crazy.
And nigga Mustafa was too. That nigga partner, Mustafa?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, remember back when they were in fucking the Jim Cornette fucking Kentucky bullshit, and New Jack was like, "I'm glad OJ killed them white people." Fucking the crowd was going crazy.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Fuck this."
I'm glad OJ killed them white people, and the crowd was like, fuck you. I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, Jim Cornette's like, "All right, New Jack, do what you do. Just piss off a bunch of white people."
That's a Snoop Dogg had that case for killing Walter Merriam. Well, he didn't kill him, the bodyguard did. Yeah. And he took the gang sign, whatever, at him. And then Jack's like, "Shout out to Snoop Dogg. I talked to him last night." You know what I'm saying? He talked mad shit in that Jim Cornette promotion.
Yeah, it should have, man. When I seen that episode, I was like, man, that motherfucker, he really, really crazy.
But then when you learned why he's crazy, I'm like, okay, he watched his dad almost kill his mom. No wonder he's crazy.
Yeah.
I went to school with this dude who saw his dad kill his mom, and that motherfucker was crazy.
That's wild.
Well, that's enough to fuck anyone up.
Oh, yeah. He used to say something. My sister was too young to remember. I was like, dude, stop bringing this shit up, man. Like, you need therapy or some shit.
Look. Oh man, my chest hurt. But I still will go off the edible. Still fucking.
Oh man, edibles do a number on me. Holy fuck,
Yep.
nigga. I'm high forever. God damn. Just get real sleepy too on that shit, I guess.
My girl woke up, got ready for work. I ain't moved, dog. I was like, shit. She come back in the room, was like, hey, I gotta go to work. The kids are up. I was like, all right. I opened my eyes. I was like, damn. I'm still there.
Like at the gathering a few years ago, I'm smoking weed with my friends. I'm like, what's the strand called? And they're like, dead body man. I'm like, why is it called that? So I'm smoking and I'm like, stiff as a board. I'm like, that's why you called it that.
The dead body man.
Dead body man. Oh shit. Henry Hill, nigga.
Damn,
the choppers, boy, the ghetto bird, nigga.
Oh shit.
Henry Hill up coked out on Goodfellas.
I'll show you helicopters.
Like he's going out like Ruby Ridge.
That's how I felt when we was coming back from that show in Chicago with Fro. What the fuck was it? Was it Shaggy? Yeah, it was Shaggy. The fucking his last tour, the Planet of the Groove shit. What was it called?
Yeah.
That's for the Ultimate Groove or some shit.
Ultimate Groove.
That was it. Yeah, so we coming back from that ride and it was all fucked up. Henry Hill's off them fucking whippets and shit. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like helicopters going. I had the womp bombs bad as fuck. The choppers outside. I was in the back seat laughing and shit like, oh shit.
I'll be back.
Fuck.
Yeah. Everybody wake up. Look at Mike.
And I remember one time we took a bunch of fucking mushrooms. Me and my little brother and a couple of his friends. I was telling them, I was like, hey, yo, I always heard fucking orange juice is supposed to make this shit better. And they were like, let's get to the store and get some orange juice before this shit kicks in. And we were like, bet. So we roll down to this fucking store. As soon as we walk in, soon as I walked in the store, I instantly start fucking tripping. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Like shit was fucking with me. And we're walking back towards the orange juice fucking section. And I see this fucking mom, dad, they had two girls and a boy. And they go walking by me. And I just stopped and turned and started following them.
Oh, shit.
It was about like 20 minutes later, my little brother finds me. He's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I want to join this nice family. And the dad looked at me and he goes, what? And I go, I want to join this nice family. And the dad goes, you need to get the fuck away from us. I was like, dude, like, I'm not trying to be violent. Like, I just want to be a part of you.
Like,
I was trying to get that fuck. I wanted them to adopt me or some shit.
Damn, auntie bought me so much shit. I don't even know if the Jesus Christ.
It's like when I was living
I gotta run out of food for a minute.
Tried to convert me to Scientology. Obviously, came down in Tampa, and this person's giving me a card to try to convert me to Scientology. And here I am with the straightest face, and I'm about to say, I'm sorry, I'm already part of the cult, but thank you.
Doobie, I got your CD. I'm trying to figure a way to ship that shit for you soon. What happens? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then you have them homies tripping out like Johnny Depp in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. We can't go there. That's a back country.
That's basically how I feel all the time when I'm tripping.
That movie is so fucking funny.
Dang.
I watched that. I couldn't get into it. There was some acid trip shit.
Fear and Loathing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it again.
Benicio del Toro is funny as shit.
That movie's crazy. It is some trippy shit, but that movie's funny as fuck.
What's fucked up is Hunter S. Thompson was a real motherfucker like that and did that.
Yeah,
Like,
he was
that
really
motherfucker
crazy.
would get fucked up.
Yep, it's actually that movie's actually based off one of his books.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know too much. If you look up the schedule that he used to do, like he'd be like, I'd wake up, I'd do a shot of brandy, do a couple, like just the
Yeah,
shit
bro.
he did. I don't know if Juggalos could. I don't know if most Juggalos could even keep up with him.
Bro, yeah, for real. He would go on, dude. I seen that schedule shit. It was like we did LSD tabs at this time, and then we did this, and
Yeah. And he's like, and I finished the night with a cigarette, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dude? I would have finished the night with a fucking hospital visit.
Yeah, imagine if that dude was at the gathering today. No.
Somebody should print that shit out and bring it and do. Somebody needs to do the Hunter S. Thompson challenge.
Fuck that. Dang, the shit nowadays, you probably fuck around and die, bro. You have to get all that shit tested.
You have to get low key to do it then.
get everything tested and then go for it. He's built different, man. 'Cause that shit was wild.
Hell yeah, but back then shit was safe.
Yeah, well, I remember one of our homies was like not just for the movie, but he was like really into Hunter S. Thompson. Even my nephew too, and he would tell me all this, like, bro, like that movie isn't even nothing. He's like, you should see all the other shit that he was doing. I was like, damn, they showed me that shit. So look this up.
He was a crazy motherfucker, man. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
And see, like he was born in like the 40s and shit. When I think of people like my grandpa's age, I'm like, these motherfuckers don't know how to get crazy. But then you see that shit and you're like, what the fuck, man? Y'all invented getting crazy.
Hell yeah. Them motherfuckers were wild as hell, dude.
Most motherfuckers don't think about that shit. They're like, oh, my grandpa is just a good church going man. It's like, nah, man, your grandpa used to wild the fuck out. That's why he's a church going man now.
Yeah, my grandpa was like born in the 40s, and he was like in Nam, and he's like, I saw some crazy shit in Nam.
I used to work with half the crew I worked with was a bunch of old men from fucking Vietnam, man, and they used to just sit there and talk, and I'd sit there and chat because we all smoked cigarettes and shit, and the stories that they would tell, I'd be like, hey, yo, man, y'all some straight up fucking savages.
Oh yeah, like he was like afraid of certain stuff. Like certain stuff would like make his PTSD kick in, and I was like, that's just always heartbreaking.
Yep. We had this one dude, Jerry, where we worked. They had this big industrial fan up on the fucking building, and if the shadow hit him the right way and he could see it, like the fan flipping, he thought it was a helicopter. Oh. And that motherfucker would always have flashback. It was like, calm down, Jerry, dude, calm down. You're cool. That motherfucker. That's when I first learned what the fuck PTSD was.
Oh yeah, my grandpa had PTSD also from like World War II and shit.
Yeah, like called it back then. He's shell shocked.
Yeah. And my grandpa would have still had his gun from World War II, but my grandma made him get rid of it.
Your grandpa had the ratchet?
Oh, it was just like those little pistols that you could like carry and stuff.
Yeah.
The little Rugers.
The blicky.
Still have his military uniform, though. My dad's like, when I go, you get grandpa's World War II uniform. I'm like, sweet.
You should wear it and try to go get free sandwiches like those Stolen Valor people.
That's crazy.
What's
cool like, I
like,
served in World War II. Give me a sandwich.
What's cool about my grandpa, he actually got the Purple Heart in World War II.
Oh, yeah. It's funny when you think about it back then. Like everybody's grandpa, you know, even some people's dads and shit were like, you know, like the military service was their shit. But then you get to like our generation, it's like I ain't serving for this country.
I was going. My dad was in Vietnam and shit. My dad, my uncles and shit. And one of my buddies, like that I went to grade school all throughout where he was going. He's like, bro, like, I'm going to the Army. I was like, damn. And I thought about going too. My dad was like, no. He's like, you ain't going. He's like, what do you mean I'm not going? He goes, no. He's like, I did that shit so you didn't have to.
See, that's a good man right there.
He said, he's like, bro, he's like, some of the shit you see, he's like, you don't got, and that, because that was right around, like, you know, saying after 9/11 and shit, we were all in Afghanistan and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
He was like, "Nah, man." He's like, He's like, "I did that shit, so you don't have to do that shit."
I'm like a bird on the flyway.
Yeah, I was like my grandma's boyfriend. He was like, I love my country. And he's like, when I was in Nam and after I left Nam, I was like, we should never gotten involved in that.
Hey, let me say some political shit for all the motherfuckers listening. For all your motherfuckers who talk about, I support our troops, and you all only mean that shit when they're out there at war, why don't you support our homeless vets? Because they are still our fucking troops.
Exactly.
Why ain't nobody supporting these motherfuckers?
Exactly. They don't tell you about like the fucked up stuff that vets go through when they come back.
Most of the suicides are because of fucking veterans. They fuck them people up, man, but nobody wants to talk about that. They want to support them because they're out there doing the good job, waving that flag. No, man, they're suffering and nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, it took one of my ex's dad years just to get his veteran benefits, which was fucked up.
That end up killing themselves because they like the pain and they don't got insurance because fucking insurance in America fucking sucks. And
the niggas did mad drugs back then.
They do, and then they come back addicted to the shit. And then, yeah.
And then my
homegirl they came back with Agent Orange too.
Yep.
And then my homegirl, she was in the army. She's waiting on her veterans benefits too.
These motherfuckers, Mikey, who come back from fucking Vietnam with that Agent Orange shit and passed it on to their fucking kids. So it's like you got sprayed with it, nothing happened to you. You didn't even know you were sick, but then you had a kid, and your kid was born with problems.
Ever see that movie Dead Presidents with Lawrence Tate and Chris Tucker?
Love that fucking movie,
hell yeah. When Chris Tucker says something got in me, I don't know what. I'm feeling weird. He's talking about Agent Orange. That's what he's talking about.
Yep.
And he got hooked on heroin too. Yeah.
Yep.
Classic movie. Okay.
I seen that movie in a minute.
It's like in Japan. Even in Japan, after many years, they're still feeling the effects of like the nuclear bomb and stuff.
I don't believe in nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, I just heard. He said I don't believe in nuclear weapons.
Oh, you actually heard that?
Yeah, I did. I heard it. I was still playing Madden. It's just I was kind of focused for a second. I'm listening though. What the fuck?
I need one of them stickers.
I got a few of them.
Ew.
Best sticker I got.
That's one of my favorite stickers ever.
Michael was like, I don't know how you feel about Twisted. And I looked at him and I go, fuck Twisted. And he goes, you're like this. I go, thanks, bro.
Where's your brother? Hey, you just disappeared. Pudgy.
Pudge
out here cool.
He's like, I got the kids watching the kids while I play video games.
Well, no, because usually he's done. They're both on there.
Saturday, yes.
What are you doing, dog?
Also, when you're in the army, they pull out all your wisdom teeth, so you don't have to deal with that. So my homegirl was in the army, and she's like, "Yeah, when I was in the army, they just pulled all my wisdom teeth out right then and there."
Yeah, I got a whole conspiracy about that too, but I ain't gonna get into it because this ain't the conspiracy hour. But I believe you're supposed to have your wisdom teeth.
Oh yeah.
What?
Is that Andrea?
This is Jiggy's people yelling.
Oh,
Mikey's like, I hear yelling. Mega Warrior must be in trouble. Nah, Mikey, Recito didn't bring another bat in.
That damn mouse. I was on Jiggy about the mouse yesterday. That damn mouse, cocksucker. He got away twice.
Like some real life Tom and Jerry type shit.
Facts.
Get you a cat, dog.
Yep.
And then,
Rumble said,
he said that motherfucker chewed his leg off. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna walk around."
Yeah.
He's
walking around
this.
I know. I was
like
like,
this.
damn. I was like, damn, mice in Massachusetts are ruthless.
I was sitting here talking to Sam, and I seen that little motherfucker go across. I'm like, I never seen a mice in my life in real life, dog. Like that ass. Was seeing that shit? Son, it was crazy.
Oh man. You need to get them snap traps and just kill that motherfucker.
I got a bunch.
Take that bitch right the fuck out.
One in the bathroom, one in the kitchen.
Just put peanut butter on that shit and they'll go right to it.
Little motherfucker.
You put anything on that motherfucker, you'll find it.
Next time we tune in on Jug Talk, Mikey's gonna have a mouse on his shoulder. He's gonna be like, "This man, man."
He'll be on his Ratatouille shit. Fucking.
This is my only pet.
He's gonna be like, "He's missing a
little
couple
alien
legs."
buddy. A little alien buddy. He
Oh,
fucks with
alien buddy?
me. Yeah, humble. Yeah,
That's Humble's cousin.
Yeah, humble.
That's Humble's cousin, Rumble Among.
Yeah, Rumble, little Rumble.
Rumble Among and Humble Among.
That shit rhymes. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, boy, my stones.
What the fuck? Oh, this game is ass right now. What are they doing to me?
Motherfucker, you're playing with the Bears. What do you think they're doing to you?
Just for that, Warrior, I'm gonna go play the Lions right now and whoop their ass. And I'll play them at home, all right?
Damn.
I'll be the away. I'm gonna put them down at home. How about that?
Like, look, there goes Warrior in the stands. Look at this touchdown, bitch.
Look at Warrior crying over there. I know that mask from anywhere. Hey, are you guys are still coming next month or at the end of the month, in a couple weeks?
Yep.
To come bowling and shit?
Yep, Andrea's got it set. She keeps reminding me every day. I'm like, okay, we don't need to talk about this shit every day.
Because,
what's up?
No, I'm just saying, like, you guys can come, I don't know how we're going to do it. You guys want to come out here?
Yeah.
There's hella hotels by me, and there's hella hotels by, like, where Bobby lives, too. Bobby's a little bit closer to where you guys are at, but maybe, like, 10 minutes, but 15 minutes.
Yeah, why not? Was asking him, like, where was a good spot to get a fucking hotel so we're not in a bad neighborhood or whatnot. But I'm still waiting for them fucking Green Fago boys to drop because fucking Bobby was like, you got to bring some down. Like, dude, we don't even got them yet. They're not released.
I seen somebody. They're starting to come out because I seen someone had a whole ass bag of them.
Hell, man.
I seen someone post. I don't even know if I follow them. It was just like someone posted it in something, and there's a whole ass bag of fucking.
Yeah,
I told
some of that. I'll take it.
I told my dudes down at the fucking party store to fucking grab it up. They're like, oh yeah, we'll ask him when he comes back in. Because all you got to do, anybody listening, if you go to a store that sells Fago, ask them to ask the distributor to bring what flavor you want. Usually they'll hook it up. So I asked these dudes, hey, tell the dude to get those new green apple boys. And he was like, all right, we'll ask. And then I hit up the fucking grocery store down the road that Bob was talking about that always got all the Fagos. And they don't even got that shit yet.
Damn.
That or you just go to any store and like any company, like I went like into a Dollar Tree and they said, if you want anything here, we'll order it specifically for you. I'm like, sweet.
Yep. All you gotta do is ask for the shit. Usually at most stores.
Oh yeah.
That's why even if your store does not sell Fago.
Yep.
I don't want you to act like a Karen and be like, let me speak to the manager, but ask to talk to the manager and be like, hey, can y'all get some Fago up in here? I'll buy it. You got to let them know you'll buy it, and then just don't buy one. You got to actually fucking buy it, or it's not worth their fucking money ordering it.
Exactly.
Is there a Red Roof Inn in Portage? I don't even know if there's a Red Roof Inn in Portage, dog.
Is there a Red Roof Inn in Portage?
Portage, Indiana?
Oh no, Andrea's saying that because why not? I got why not kicked out of all the Red Roof Inns. And that's not allowed to stay at a Red Roof Inn no more because of me.
There is one over here closer to my house, but I don't think there's one in Portage.
I'm trying to rent the one near my house, and they're like, sir, you're banned from all the Red Roof Inns. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Tony. I did a flippy-do off the bed and fucking went right through the wall. I'm like, no more flippy-doos in hotel rooms. Plus, I'm fucking old as fuck. I shouldn't be doing flippy-doos anyway. I'm going to break a hip.
He's not gonna break a hip.
I'm out of shape. I'm not Rey Mysterio or no shit. I'm flipping and landing through the air. I'm gonna fuck myself up.
A little Rey Mysterio.
I don't know how that dude's able to do some of the stuff he still does.
He's a fucking goddamn mutant, man. He is an X-Men.
Yep.
That dude started wrestling at like fucking 15 years old, and he's always been flipping through the air.
Yeah, his son, Dominic, he makes a really good heel.
Hey,
Dirty.
I want to say it was like 2 years ago or something when it was Dom versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. And I was like, this match is fucking stupid. Dom's fucking a waste of talent. He's nothing like his dad could be. He like, I was bitching. I was mad. A year later, like Don said, I think Dom is the fucking greatest heel in the WWE right now.
And that's what's cool is his dad was always was a baby face, so now Dom's gonna be known as a great heel in his family.
Nope. Look at him. This just proves his dad is Eddie Guerrero.
Yep.
Look at that hair. Look at that mustache.
I know he's reminded me of Eddie Guerrero from WCW.
He'll never be Eddie though. He can't wrestle worth the shit. He sucks. I fucking hate Dominic Mysterio.
His wrestling is not up to par. But that dude's character, he got those Art Bar boots on, Mikey.
Yeah,
Eddie's boy. The frog
he's got those boots on. So Dom knows his fucking wrestling, man. He knows he's not a good fucking wrestler. So he's putting all that into his character.
But he's good.
That's why he belongs in WWF. You'll never see this motherfucker in New Japan.
No.
And Dom, he makes people hate him, which is a very good thing to do.
Yeah,
and then how he noticed how everybody was loving Rhea, so he was like, "What do I got to do to become a bad guy?" Well, fuck Rhea.
No, that's my mommy.
Uh-huh.
Yo, Dom living the dream, dog.
And that whole shit was a throwback to the fucking Eddie Guerrero China shit, where China used to have that "Eddie is my poppy" shirt.
Oh, that storyline.
2000.
Yep. That's all throwbacks, man.
Even the mid card.
That reminds me of No Mercy.
Good.
The No Mercy game, because that's when that shit came out.
Yeah, the low rider.
Back in them days, the mid card in WWE was phenomenal. You had them crazy matches that China would do with Chris Jericho that were phenomenal.
I know. Y2J, go. That was the best Jericho era, right? And the end of his WCW run to the Y2J.
The list of Jericho.
No, when he came out, Y2J was the greatest. When they were doing that countdown, and then all of a sudden it ended, and he's standing on Raw with his fucking arms out.
I was there when that happened.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit was so hype, dude. Because there, back then, like, I mean, I was there before, the internet was there, but you didn't have, like, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so every Sunday, like, there'd be a paper, bro, like, in a newspaper in Chicago Sun-Times, my dad used to get, and there used to be, like, a wrestling thing, and it would do, like the dirt sheets, kind of, like this little column. And it would tell you.
I know what you're talking about. Yep.
It would tell you, like, rumors and stuff, and they're like, oh, it's possible, Chris Jericho come to WWE. And me and my dad already got tickets. My dad had got me tickets to go. And that was the day
99
Jericho came out.
That's one thing I've always loved about Jericho. He's a good talker, and he's a good wrestler.
Pick it up, dude. Don't cry about it. Pick it up. It's all right.
Jiggy, you were there when Jericho debuted, bro?
That's cool.
That's gas. That is gas, bro.
That is my opinion, like one of my top WWE debuts. And then top it off, you interrupt The Rock, which makes it work.
Yeah. That was hella crazy because The Rock, I was a Rock mark, dog, like in high school and shit. Like, but I fucked with Jericho in WCW and shit. So like when he came over and then it was during that shit, bro, it was so hype in Chicago.
My favorite Jericho moment in WCW is when he's like reading his list of moves and they go to a commercial break. And when they come back from the commercial, he's still reading the list.
Yeah, because he was
talking. Bar.
Yeah, he was talking shit about Dean Malenko.
Man without the hole.
Armbar. Reverse armbar.
Dean Malenko is very underrated too. Dean Malenko is a fucking.
Dean Malenko was a shit, dude.
Iceman.
Yep.
My favorite memory of The Rock, we were at a fucking show in Grand Rapids. This is back in Nation of Domination. No, right after Nation of Domination, because Rock had became a good guy.
Yeah.
And we're standing there in the fucking crowd, and I'm chanting, "Die, Rocky, die! Die, Rocky, die!" And this dude turns around and just hit me right in the fucking face. So I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" he was a fucking Rock mark. I was like, "God damn, dude! Don't you talk shit about The Rock?" I was like, "Dude, it's wrestling, bro."
Yeah, I remember watching that documentary on the Monday Night War. Rock was talking about how people would chant that.
Hey, I love The Rock, but if I see him, I'm chanting "Die, Rocky, die." Sorry. I remember him coming out with his little Jerry Curl at fucking Survivor Series. I ain't never gonna respect that dude.
The Rocky Maivia day?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Fucking blue stripes and looking like a little fucking.
I fuck with The Rock heavy back then, bro. Him, Stone Cold.
Oh yeah, that they saved WWE, bro.
Yeah, I rode with The Rock. But I had all that shit, man. That good old times.
Oh yeah.
Back then, I was always a fucking Mankind guy, dude. So it was just.
Yeah, Foley is God.
Yeah,
Foley.
Mm-hmm. The Rock and Sock connection.
Yes. It's Mr. Rocco.
Hey, no, what's fucking head cheese? Fucking Al Snow and Steve Blackman. That was my shit, man. That was my shit.
Head cheese.
Al Snow's his shit too, bro.
Said our name could be Steve Blackman was like, what? It's like that's some fucking good. That was a good tag team, man.
Yeah, Al Snow doesn't get a lot of credit neither. That dude was entertaining as fuck.
Hey, he's still helping the wrestling business. He's got that little independent promotion shit going on.
Yeah. They used to do these things out here at a Texas Roadhouse out here. It's called Headlock for Hunger, and they used to do them like every year. And they had like indie wrestling out in the parking lot and shit.
Fuck yeah.
That's when I got to meet. Me and my boy picked up Brutus Beefcake from fucking the airport.
I seen that shit. You posted pictures and shit.
Yeah, we picked up Buff Bagwell from the airport before. But like when we picked them up though, we got to meet because they had like Al Snow was there one year, and then they had Animal from Road Warriors was there, so we got to meet them guys. But Animal was kind of a dickhead.
What does everybody want? What does everybody need?
Yeah, Al Snow was cool.
Animal was a dick.
Yeah, he was an asshole.
He
was older, bro. He was probably just like, yo, I'm just here to fucking get paid to fucking.
Yeah, I just hate shit like that because them are the motherfuckers that were like, I'm like, oh, y'all heroes to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you're going to be a dick.
Well, I mean, he wasn't like, I don't want to say like he was rude, but like he was just like, you know, kind of just like, didn't want to be bothered, like kind of blew everybody off. It was kind of like, and then like when he did stop and talk to somebody, like sign something for somebody, you can see, like you just see that look on his face, like, all right, you know, like.
Yeah, he just didn't want to be bothered.
Yeah,
he did that shit enough in his life.
But you would think, man, like you said, though, you know, like the older guys that are there, like, you know, like if we were there, you know, you got kids that watch it, you know, have no idea who he is, but.
Who was that dude back in like the 2010s or some shit? He was a black dude who looked just like John Cena.
Darren Young.
Derek
Young. Yeah, there you go. The Darren Young, the suntan Superman. We went to wrestling one year, and I told my nephew, I was like, hey, it was after the show. I was like, hey, follow me. We're going to go back by the buses, dude. You can meet the wrestlers. And he didn't believe me and shit. And we go back there, and you see motherfuckers like Randy Orton and all them just walking and getting on the bus. And that dude, Darren Young, came out and signed an autograph for every fucking kid until there were no more kids there. I was like, bro, you're the shit, dude. Like, my nephew was so excited. He was like, oh, my God. Because he was only like 6 at the time.
That's how
But-
the Big Show was.
They should have really pushed him harder. Like, remember him in Primetime Players?
Yeah. Well, I think honestly, what I think did him wrong is he came out the closet and openly said I'm gay, and it was in a time where that shit wasn't acceptable. Really,
Yeah.
it was when it was just becoming more acceptable. So I think he just got kind of pushed to the side because of that.
Oh yeah, someone like did that to me. They're like, "Oh, that man, Darren Young's gay." I'm like, "Yeah, so."
Like you didn't even need to bring that up. Like
I was like, "Who cares?"
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the primetime players were the shit, man. They should have been a fucking better tag team than what they were.
Especially when they do their dog bark.
They had, no, the Big Show was like that though too. Cause we did like a house show out here, and we went like it was my ex's little brother, and I took him and one of his friends. I won tickets like off some radio station, some local radio station shit, and
Yeah.
I took him and like, oh, yo, bros, go out to the back. We'll go see. He's like, for real? And I was like, yeah, that's where they come out at and shit. You know, they'll park their cars over here. They're traveling. We went out there, like, Batista was there. He was, like, he just got in his car and dipped, though. Like, but we met, the Big Show was out there, bro. Like you said, dude, he was out there, like, fucking shaking hands and kissing babies and shit. Like, he stood out there when all the kids autographs, like, putting kids on his shoulders and taking pictures and shit. He was cool.
Oh yeah, like I knew he was like huge, but when I finally seen him in person, I'm like, holy shit, TV does not do this man justice. This man
does not, dude. Like, yeah, you know he's big, but I shook that motherfucker's hand, and it was like me putting like a newborn's hand in my hand. That's how it felt.
Yeah, people don't give Big Show a lot of credit.
I felt like a little bitch shaking his hand, bro, because like I was like trying to shake his hand, like he just grabbed my fucking whole arm and shook it.
Yeah, people like to shit on him a lot. I'm like, but that man has dedication, and he's like the most nicest person on the planet.
My friend's grandma met the fucking Big Show. She had a picture with him. She was walking through an airport in Detroit, and she just walked up to him, and she goes, "Sir, I don't know who you are, but you're big and tall, so I know you got to be somebody famous." And he just started laughing and gave her a hug, and they took a fucking picture together and shit. And she brought it back, and she's like, "Who's this? Who's it?" And my boy's like, "That's the Big Show." Like, you, what the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of people like to shit on him, and I don't know why.
Like, just imagine your grandma coming home like, "Hey, I met this tall guy," and you're like, "What the fuck? That's the Big Show."
Oh, sit down.
Or when he was in Waterboy.
Was it Captain Insano or some shit like that?
He's watching WCW.
Besides Hulk Hogan, he might have been one of the, or Jesse Ventura, he might have been the first fucking wrestler fucking promoing in movies.
Yeah, like I've seen Big Show in a lot of comedies, and he's quite funny.
Oh yeah, remember when him, Mick Foley, and The Rock were on Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
That was good shit back in the fucking day, man. That was like when wrestling was at its second peak, because back in the 80s, wrestling exploded. But back during the Monday Night War era, fucking wrestling was hot as fuck.
Yeah, I think Kane did something for Mad TV back in the day.
Yes, Bret Hart used to always be on Mad TV too.
Yeah, and he'd do some funny shit on there.
Well, what's his name? Will Sasso? Something like that? Will Sasso? That dude's a big wrestling mark. He's a big fan of wrestling.
Just like when ICP was on Mad TV, remember?
Yep.
Shit was
Yep.
hell. They're all trying to sing.
Man, ICP don't get the fucking credit. Well, they're starting to get it, as we've seen with the VMA awards, but ICP don't get the credit they deserve, man.
Give these men their flowers.
How fresh was fucking Violent J's fucking suit?
I know, and I always told people in my video, I'm like, if you guys know your Juggalo history, look at their suits carefully again. Like, if you watch old ICP interviews, they explain why they wear white rags. It goes back to the Inner City Posse days.
But then you also see old girl Sarah with her little butterfly dress on.
That was,
you know, and you, again, being a Juggalo, you understand why he wore that, because everything's dedicated to the butterfly. He always said fuck MTV, but he made it there. So he was like, look, the butterfly got us here, bitch.
exactly. And everyone says, like, you can tell who was best dressed that year. They were best dressed.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Because a lot of these other people that like wear their suits there, they're probably only going to wear that suit once. But ICP, their suit actually, you can tell, represents them like how they are.
Yep.
When they even explain that the white rags.
Most guys, it's usually most guys wear just the black suits or whatever. It's the girls who dress up. But fucking Violent J and Shaggy came in looking fresh as fuck.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it was a documentary or an interview, but they explained the whole reason behind the like white bandana thing, like why you see them with them a lot, like it represents like neutral reality and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And it goes back to their early days when they used to say that they would see gang members at their shows, and that's what Ringmaster used to represent. That's what forks up, forks down means, that anyone can be.
Fork sideways.
Yeah.
Then he saw my Fago and he said, "Crime pays."
Mikey, where'd you go?
I think Mikey and Jiggy went off to have their own conversation. Oh, but back on some wrestling shit. Why did Owen Hart never become world champion?
I know, and that dude was a phenomenal wrestler.
Like, yeah, back when him and Bret Hart had that steel cage match, Owen should have became champion, not Bob Backlund.
Exactly.
They brought back, and I know looking at it now, Bob Backlund wasn't old compared to some of the wrestlers we still got wrestling today, like AJ Styles and shit. But at that point in time, Owen should have became champion.
Agreed. I think there was a video I watched on YouTube like that said some of the greatest wrestlers that never became world champion.
Okay.
Like, of course, Razor Ramon.
Yeah, Razor Ramon never won a fucking belt in the besides Intercontinental Champion. He was never a fucking champion. He should have been a champion.
Like, imagine him as the bad guy, as the old school Eagle WCW belt on him. How dope that would look.
Yep.
I do that on my wrestling game. I do that on my wrestling games.
Fucking Mr. Perfect, man. I know everybody's like, oh, well, he didn't need the belt. I was like, no, but if he had it, that would have solidified it. It would have been like,
right?
The greatest wrestler has the title. Like, come on.
Like, especially if you added back then, like a world title match, Mr. Perfect versus Ric Flair. God damn.
Or like that Mr. Perfect fucking Bret Hart match. If that shit was for the title, that shit would have been 5-star. That shit would have blew everything out of the fucking.
I think that's
the match. Wrestling.
Wasn't that the match where Mr. Perfect, even though he had a bad back, he still was putting on a good wrestling match?
Yep.
Yep.
He was flipping through the fucking air, taking bumps like a motherfucker.
Just like I remember on the Owen Hart thing, like I remember like watching a documentary, Stone Cold, like everyone was all worried that like Owen Hart really hurt him. And Stone Cold said when that happened, Owen was one of the first people to come up to him and go like, bro, I am so sorry. Like he legit felt bad.
He snapped that motherfucker's neck.
But then he made that the whole character gimmick.
I used to want one of them shirts so bad. Owen 316
says, I just broke your neck.
I used to want one of those so bad.
Right.
Yeah, now that we can all just make shirts, I might just make one.
Right.
Warrior 316, I just smoked your dabs.
And then like some wrestlers have that good first career and then their second career is not so good. Like remember like British Bulldog, his career back in the day, he was phenomenal.
Yeah, but then look at Big Boss Man, because Big Boss Man was good in the WWF as Big Boss Man. He went to WCW and just fucking floundered. And then when he came back to WWF and he was the security Big Boss Man, he fucking blew up again.
Oh, Jiggy left.
Yeah, he said he was tired of us talking about wrestling.
Wow.
Nah, he didn't say shit.
I think it just did.
He said, hi, Sam.
Well, I'm gonna get off for a bit, y'all, because tonight is night 2 of Gore Fest.
Oh shit! And you got to be prepared tomorrow for that Pastor Gates sermon.
Yep, and because the homies Razor are performing tonight.
Oh yeah, man! I'm gonna make it out to Gore Fest someday. That whole
if you come out there, as long as you have your state ID, you get in absolutely for free.
Yep. That's what I was telling, and I know a lot of people out in Colorado I could stay with in the Denver area, so it makes no sense why I've never been there.
Oh yeah, Scum is like the most nicest person on the planet.
I chat with that motherfucker every time I fucking meet him. We drink Jaeger, we smoke weed. Like I love Scum. Scum is a down to earth motherfucker.
Same with Insane Poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've
All these
had
motherfuckers from
people tell me
LSD.
when they first meet Scum, they're like, when you hear his music, you're like, damn, and then you meet him in real life, he's like the most chill person.
I have not ever met anybody from LSP Records that like was snobbish or snubbed me and any fucking. All of them are always like, "Hey, what's up?" And
Fuck Michael Lawless though. Fuck Michael Lawless. Fuck Cody Manson.
I never met that dude, and I never listened to his music. I never even heard of him until Andrea was telling me the shit. But other than that, like I met Scum, I met Dark Half, I met fucking Insane Poetry.
I'll coach shit all day. RP Gino all fucking day. I love Dark Half so much. I love Gino solo shit.
Smalls One, she's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, Smalls One's the fucking shit. I remember talking to her. I didn't even know who in the fuck she was at the time. I was sitting there talking to her, and then people were like, "Oh, you were chatting," and I was like, "Who in the fuck's that?" And that's when I started listening to her music.
Yeah, I love her.
I started listening to her music because she was a nice fucking person.
Yeah, her music is phenomenal. Like, she doesn't get a lot enough credit. Like, I was like, she's got a good voice, and if you've seen her live, she's got a good stage presence.
Hey, but like ICP's talking about the gathering of whatever legends, and Violent J said it's gonna be all the best fucking performances. So we're not getting the fucking greatest fucking names. We're getting the best performances. And my whole thought was, God damn it, man, Dark Half's not around no more because Dark Half had the best fucking performance at the fucking gathering.
I still remember when they signed to LSP way back in the day, and Scum's like, "Oh, this is our first act on the label that's not from Colorado." It was fucking dope.
I remember, I want to say it was the first year at Legend Valley, maybe the second year. I don't know. They performed at the fucking second stage, the little side stage. That shit was so fucking packed. There was people standing out on the fucking road area. Like, they threw it the fuck down.
Yeah, I think that this year's Gorefest, but they try to do it every year. They always do some sort of tribute to Gino.
What the fuck is Damian Quinn even fucking doing anymore? Is he just done?
I mean, the last time I had him on the show and talked to him, he worked on that album that was completely produced by Devereaux.
Okay. I just noticed he wasn't at like Gorefest or nothing. So I was just like, wow, is he done? Or just does he not fuck around that much no more? Or
I think he's just got a lot of personal shit going on at the moment.
I remember right after fucking Gino passed, Damien was at it was either Hollow Wicked or Fright Fest, because I actually did go to the Twisted shows back then. And everybody just kept coming up to him and telling him, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. And it was like, dude, I'm sorry you have to go through this right now, because like you're trying to move past this shit. But no matter what show you go to, it's been almost a year, and people are still coming up to you, reminding you of what the fuck happened.
Oh, yeah. And that's what's cool about Gino is Gino had so much unreleased music. Like, there's still a lot of unreleased Gino music out there, which is dope.
Mm-hmm. It's like that Tupac shit.
Oh, yeah. And that's why I know what last time I talked to Damien, he said he was working on the final Dark Half album, and he wants it to be perfect. I'm like, hell yeah.
See, that's the type of shit I'm worried about, because I'm wondering if he's gonna like sink into a depression just sitting there fucking listening to his boy, like if you're just sitting there and I know he's trying to do a good thing, but you're just sitting there listening to your boy over and over and over, and it's just gonna sink you into a sad place.
Oh yeah, like remember that few years ago, that idiot like decided to disrespect like Damien and then stabbed him because Damien like. This dude was like disrespecting Gino. I'm like, no, you don't disrespect someone who's dead. Fuck you.
Well, I know a lot of people that's why I don't fuck with certain people anymore, because they said stupid shit. And
yeah, I forget what gathering that was, but it was the gathering.
Dark Half's music meant a lot to me during that time. Like I needed that shit in my life.
Oh yeah, like that music helped me get through a lot.
And when motherfuckers come in and are like, "Oh, it's just another junkie dead," okay, motherfucker.
So you heard about that at the gathering when someone did that.
I'll call the motherfucker out. Fuck Blunt Man. That's why I won't buy none of his shitty ass products.
Yeah, fuck
Dude
that.
wanted to. Oh fuck Gino. He's just another junkie dead. Motherfucker, you sat here and sling fucking dope at the fucking gathering all fucking year, every year. You're gonna talk shit about a junkie? Fuck you. If you're addicted to marijuana, you're a junkie, bitch.
Yeah, and to top that off, he's disrespecting someone who's no longer alive.
I just don't like that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Blunt Man. I will never buy shit from him. Matter of fact, if y'all need blunt wraps or y'all need fucking zigzags or fake ass bowls that will break after you hit it 3 times and get it too hot, come hit me up. I'll walk to the gas station for you. Fuck that dude.
I heard of that dude's name, like around the early Twitter era.
Yeah, and then his like homeboy like stabbed like Damien at the gathering.
Yeah, Mikey, he sets up a shop at the gathering every year at fucking Merch Row, and everybody runs to him like, "Oh, he's got zigzags and blunts." But then you pull a zigzags, like you get a pack of papers from him, right? And you pull it out, and they're all fucking stuck together. And it's like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, "Well, you paid for what you got." And it's like, "No, dude, you're a bitch. You talk shit like Don said. You talk shit about the deceased. You're a bitch. Nobody fucking likes you. You're here selling shit we can use. That'd be like me being at the fucking gathering with 43 different beers for motherfuckers to get and being like, "Oh, people like me because I'm the beer guy." No, fuck you, bitch. You're nothing. Nobody fucking likes you. Go suck a fucking dick. Somebody clip that and send it to him.
Oh yeah, Figo talks this shit and I love it. Real shit.
I hate this shit. Like, there's a lot of shit that fucking pisses me off, and I'm fucking just sick of it, man. Like, I try to love everybody, but you want to talk shit about the dead, you want to sell bunk ass fucking product, and then talk shit about, "Oh, it only costs $6. Yeah, bitch, I bought a fucking bowl at my party store for $6. I've had that bitch for 3 fucking years. It don't break after you fucking hit it 3 times.
Yeah, fuck your smoke products.
Exactly, and then you're trying to stab the motherfucker.
Let's not even get on that, because I would have took your knife and fucking stabbed you. Ask the bitch in Detroit what happened when you put knives to him.
Damien Quinn got stabbed, stitched up, and he still performed that gathering, I believe.
I remember the year fucking LSP had it was a whole LSP like party. Everybody who was on the LSP record performed.
Yeah, they called it like 50 Shades of Snuff.
Yeah. I remember that year. They did their shit, and then we're sitting out in the fucking crowd during main stage, and I'm hitting the fucking dab rig, and fucking Damien Kuhn walks up to me and he goes, "Hey, bro, can I get a dab?" And I looked up and I was like, yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Like, you're definitely getting a dab. See, that's some of the shit I miss about, like, nowadays you get scum walking around fucking chopping it up. You get people like Class walking it around chopping it up. But it ain't like the old gatherings at fucking Cave in Rock where everybody was out there fucking just shaggy ramping fucking carts and shit. They don't let Ouija drive golf carts no more.
And that's why I like Scum, because he's everywhere, and he'll even go and watch the openers and show respect to him.
I asked Scum, I go, "Dude, how can you do this?" And he goes, "What?" I go, "Well, you came here, we were passing around a fucking 50 Jägermeister in our camp. And Scum's sitting there taking a shot every time it fucking came to him." And I was like, "You're walking around like you just drank a fucking fifth with us. You're going to other camps and doing just as much as you did with us with them. How are you standing at the end of the night?"
Liquor does nothing for him. We literally say that man's blood is making.
His blood is Jägermeister.
Well, and that's why every time when me and him drink it, we go, "Okay, who wants some deer blood?" I love Jaeger. I don't give a fuck when anyone says. I love it.
Hi, Sam. I like it when it's cold.
Same here. I tell people the more you drink it, it tastes more like a cinnamon flavor the more you drink it. So when you first drink it, it might be, but the more you drink it, then it tastes more like cinnamon, which is good.
To me, it tastes like black licorice.
Yeah.
And I don't mind black liquor. I know a lot of people hate it, but I don't mind it as long as it's cold.
Like, oh, you drink Jaeger? I'm like, yeah. So
The liquor's
Long as it's
tasting
cold.
shit.
I gave a fifth of Jaeger for this tattoo right here.
that's what I did. A few Jaeger shots yesterday. I'm like, give me a few Jaeger bombs, and my friend's like, all right, since it's Gorefest, I'll give you a few all weekend. I'm like, sweet.
Hey, I remember one year. Okay, I don't remember the year because I can't remember if it was for fucking Juggalo Day in Detroit or for Hallowicket. But I asked King B if he can pick me up because I lived about 2 hours away from him, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I'll pick you up." It was Juggalo Day because it was right around Thanksgiving or Valentine's Day. So I bought this dude a half gallon of fucking Jägermeister for Valentine's Day, and for giving me a ride because he had to come out of his way and shit.
Yeah.
And I get in the car, and the dude just looks at me, and he cracks the fucking bottle. His girl was driving, by the way. He cracked the bottle, and he goes, "We're going to drink this before we get to Detroit." And I go, "Dude, we got 2 hours, dude." He goes, "We're going to drink this before we get to Detroit." And we just started chugging that fucking shit. We show up to Detroit.
I don't want to get. I don't know which size it is, but like the cap is like in the shape of a deer head. It's cool.
Yeah. We got the big fucking boy, the biggest one you can get, because I was giving it to him. So like, hey, here's your, for giving me a ride. You could save this and sip on it. We drank that motherfucker in 2 hours. Hey, Sam. And then we started. We stopped at a party store and we got we got a case of beer and we started drinking it. And then we went to the airport and picked up Fabrizio because he was flying in from San Diego. And then Frizio was like, "Let's get something to eat." And they were like, "Let's get pizza." So we went to some spot downtown Greektown in Detroit, fancy fucking pizza restaurant. And I get up and just leave because I'm fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I hear the bathroom door open and King B walks in. Okay, I go into the bathroom. I don't close the stall. I don't do nothing. I just head right to the toilet and just start throwing up. King B comes in and pulls the stall and fucking locks it. And he's like, "If they catch you throwing up, we're getting kicked out." I was like, I can't help it.
I leave 12 days to see my girl.
Days. Not even 2 weeks, Mikey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little kid counting down to Christmas.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm excited.
So that, man.
Yeah.
How long you down there for?
2 weeks.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
We're both excited.
Anytime I ever went to see Andrea in Las Vegas, it was just for the weekend. I had to fly out there on Friday and fly back on Monday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
2
we
weeks,
spent 4
man.
days together. I was happy as fuck. 4 days or 5 days. I can't remember how much, baby. If you're still in the chat, babe, but
everybody's working for the weekend.
It was 4 or 5 days, this nigga. And oh, amazing times. Good times. Songs.
There's this good bar down in here in Denver. It's like an 80s retro arcade bar. So it's all 80s like arcade games, and then they play like 80s music there. It's so dope.
That'd be cool as fuck, man. Does it got like a retro fucking theme inside too?
Yep, and then some of the drinks I think are like retro themed too. Like when I went there, I seen that Michael Jackson Moonwalk arcade game. Like, oh my god, I haven't seen this game in years.
Moonwalker, yes, so crazy.
Bro, I haven't even thought about that. I fuck. They used to have it at the fucking roller rink all the time, man.
Say, and are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay? And you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Oh, banger!
Michael Jackson is the fucking GOAT, bro.
Fuck yeah, dog.
I would have loved to see that man perform.
Look, I remember back in the day, like tickets to go see Michael Jackson were like $75, and you were like, $75? I can't afford that.
And now you're like,
it's
hey, that's nothing.
Kid, man, just looking at prices and shit, you're like, $75. I would have gave anything to see that motherfucker, man.
That dude and Prince.
Prince is my guy.
Yeah.
All right. If you could only see one of them in concert, who's it going to be? Michael Jackson or Prince?
God, that is a hard choice.
Michael Jackson.
It really is. Because I thought I had my answer when I was saying it, but then I was like, "Ooh, I don't."
I like
I'm
Prince
bad.
better. But Michael Jackson, because his performance is crazy, you know.
That's what I'm going with, Mikey. I was gonna say Michael Jackson puts on a fucking show.
Yeah.
But I was told. You know?
I remember seeing a video. He was in like some Asian country, and he's on some kind of thing that lifts him up way high in the sky. And this dude just comes running out of the crowd and jumps on the fucking thing. Michael Jackson grabs a hold of him so he don't fall. I was like, dude, this dude could be trying to kill you.
Michael Jackson shows. Michael Jackson shows were wild.
Like, I only remember seeing bitches piss themselves. Well, I don't remember seeing it, but from videos, bitches piss themselves and pass out for Michael Jackson and the Beatles and Elvis. But Elvis don't count.
Elvis was a hero the most, but he never meant shit to me. Look at me.
Fuck yeah.
Fight the power. Oh, so stoned.
What the fuck is that goddamn Master Ace shit?
I love Master Ace.
Jiggling and jiggling, looking like Elvis. Shit, fuck that. Born to Roll.
Oh yeah. I'm a Jeep ass nigga. That's who.
He said, black man, turn that shit down. You know that America don't want to hear the sound of the boom, boom, bass drum. Go back to Africa.
That's so gas, bro.
Love fucking Master Ace, man.
Yes.
Master Ace from Brooklyn. Sitting on Chrome album, crazy. Welcome, a Slaughterhouse album, crazy. Then the, what's that album?
Fuck, I'm going to have to listen to that shit because I'm sitting here thinking about it.
Yeah.
See, I wish I was resin and just had them fucking lyrics locked in my head and could just spit them at any fucking time. I'm sitting here thinking and mixing shit all up in my head. Fucking resin, you mentioned a fucking album. He's like, I'll spit the whole album.
Yeah, resin is. All right, fellas, I'm gonna end this and get high.
All right,
motherfuckers.
Yep, love you, Mikey.